Hey, what is up, YouTube? It's me, Kevin, and I am back on my blind playthrough of Pacific Drive, and we may be at the end here. This may be the last episode. We may be heading in to the last mission. I've got my car completely ready. If we look at the board, we have to get to the end of the road, baby. We're going to the well, I believe. And so we have to head all the way out here, and it's going to probably be pretty insane on the way in. My car should be completely ready. We've got extra batteries. We got things to charge the batteries. I've got extra gas tanks. I've got power grip tires, off-road tires. I swapped out my, what was it? My resource finder and put on an ion shield. We have a limb shield. We're gonna roll with some extra storage, even though this is the last episode. It seems kind of redundant for me to go out and loot. The extra storage, I don't know, I just can't quit it. But we're pretty much ready to go. But there's something we gotta do. I have finally figured out what to do with these dumpster pearls. It just kind of came to me. We put them in here. Look at that. And they spit out all their goodies, dude. So we're going to actually go through this real quick to see if there's any last things I can get from this and figure out what we can do with all this stuff. All right, we've gone through about half of them. It pretty much left me this pile here. Honestly, I don't see anything in there that's going to be like incredibly valuable. I mean, it seems like basic material, although... Well, that brought me, although I say that I needed more plastic to be able to build some stuff that I may want before we leave. So I don't see a whole lot of it in there. I'm still like, unfortunately, I'm not seeing like any like tier 3 materials, you know? That's what I was really hoping for. Some tier 3 materials. Now this is a big boy. Light replacement. Let's do it. Let's see what it gives me. I do think I got this one I got from the Deep Zone. But still, no, nothing. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything special, to be honest. Here, while that sucks everything in, what is this beeping about? Hiker credits has his survival to his 2 dogs, Dante and Mango, who fought off what he describes as a gigantic shrieking sphere of electrical energy that chased him down the mountain. Meteorologists have suggested this was the rare phenomenon known as ball lightning, but he insists this was something quite different. All right. Well, so we emptied out all the dumpster pearls. Oh my God, look at all this. All this is paint and shit. I actually don't have room for paint. I'm like completely full on paint. Well, let's take all the shit that's not paint and decals, dude. All right, well, how much plastic did I find? You know, I think I found enough. So the question is, like, I could build the trunk, some more trunk space. So I think that's what we'll do. And maybe think about getting rid of the roof rack. The trunk roof rack. Let's see. Yeah, see, I was thinking about this. Augmented trunk storage. An entire British town. Okay, and maybe we should get this. I don't really think there's anything else I want to get at this point. I don't have enough to get the mobile workbench because I got Olympian doors. I forgot to call that out. I only had enough to build 2, and that's the sad thing, that I thought maybe these dumpster pearls might give me enough to build at least 1 more. But let's build 10 carbon fiber things, and can I build 10? Yeah, I should be able to. Nope. Actually, oh yeah, exactly 10. Holy shit. Oh, but I needed plastic on top of that, dude. Holy shit. All right. Well, that was wasted. Well, damn, dude. All right. We have nothing else to do except go in. Now, look, the car is completely good. It's telling me my trunk's open. I've got so much backup. I've got 3 things to heal the battery. I've got things to heal the car. I even built an Olympian torch, which I got equipped over here. I mean, we should be good. And part of the reason I'm going pretty crazy is if this is indeed the last episode, we are not going to clear all this nastiness. We're going in. We have to go. It looks like we have to take this route in. And meaning we have to go through these junctions that are highly unstable. And look at this. This one, if we look at the right side of my screen under route analysis, the second from the bottom right box, right? This one is full of anomaly, max anomaly density, max zone storm, and radiation density is nearly maxed. This one, max radiation, maxed anomaly density, and then zone storm is nearly maxed. I mean, these sound insane. And we are going in commando style, I guess. Let's go, dude. We reached this first area. This actually is not a dangerous zone. I mean, it has overcharged electricity. It probably means, I think that means my battery is going to drain faster. But we're just literally trying to rush to the exit, get to the next area, which is going to be one of the supposedly insane zones. Dude, I'm so mad. Look at my car health, dude. That took nearly half my car health. It popped up out of the ground on the road directly in my path. It wrecked me. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna try it. My door's open again, dude. I have some sort of quirk where my back door, I think, opens. I mean, this wasn't even an insane area. I literally just ran into, I think those are called I think they're called the Minutemen. The ones that like just pop out of the ground like that. All I did was run into them and I like completely destroyed me. I'm gonna probably spend so many heals on that. My battery's at full. Man, I really, really hope maybe the next area has a healing station in it. We made the exit. All right, we made it to the first of the 3 crazy ass junctions. No healing station or anything. We gotta see. Like, I just can't believe. Oh, my door is completely gone. My door just got destroyed. The back door. That's crazy, dude. I mean, we gotta fix the bio headlights. Absolutely. I mean, we're gonna have to repair a bunch. Damn, dude. All right. I mean, I'm not fully healing the car. That might be. Oh, you know, I forgot about my engine. We definitely need to do fix whatever's wrong here. Mechanics kit. Dude, my door completely gone. I mean, again, all I did was like ran into. What do I have? I have an electrician's kit. All I did was run into those fucking things that pop out of the ground. I mean, it can't do anything. I was driving on the road. They pop up right in front of me. I just plow into them. I mean, I have insulated stuff, dude. It's supposed to protect you from charges and shit. I keep wanting to close the door back there. It's so sad. All right, where are we? Damn, dude. We got to get over here. I don't even know. What's the quickest way? Probably to the right. Taking a right at this first turn. Oh yeah, my windshield's broken. Dude, with the back broken, like I think I'm exposed to like radiation and shit that may pop up. I gotta watch out, man. Apparently pernicious pickpockets in this area. We do not want to deal with that. I have to chase those bitches down to get my shit back, dude. There's one right there. Avoid his ass. All right. I don't even have the shit to build a new door. I didn't bring any material with me. Son of a bitch. Oh no. Bro. I think he took something like super valuable. Yeah, dude, give it back. My anti-corrosive bumper, bro. Well, is the water? Oh, dude, the waterways are corrosive. I sat in it. I forgot it said corrosive waterways, bro. Oh my god. Honestly, I don't think it was too bad. I think we can probably beat this storm. We're not lingering here. All right, turns coming up. Shit. Oh, you know what? Hold up, dude. Damn, dude, that fucker. Here we go. We got our door. Beautiful. Beautiful. I for some reason wasn't even thinking about that as an option. But as soon as I saw that, we had to grab it. Dude, damn, all right, it wasn't too bad. This area, man, the last area, just running into this stupid things. All right, this is not an unstable place. Can we... What is this thing? I think it's a charge station, not a heal station. Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure these are charge stations here. No heal stations. I realize I'm rolling forward. Hold on. All right, well, damn, dude, this is a crazy ass roadway. Where are we? Oh, dude, we don't have to go far. We just need to get over here. So we'll go over here. And I guess I think those are charge stations. We'll just see. What was... pocket right there, dude. Jesus. Oh no. What the hell, dude? Okay, I didn't lose anything. Why is it going back? Bro, this is not even like an unstable place. This was supposed to be like a perpetual stability place. I have like, I'm on the road, I think? No, I'm not even on the road. It's to my left. Wow, dude. Like, this is just supposed to be a normal area. Somewhat, I mean, as normal as they get in the deep zone. I honestly might have made a mistake, dude. Here's the turn. Ay, dude. Wow. I still have 2 highly unstable areas to go through. We have to close this before I lose it. Is this a charge station? Damn, I would really wish it was a heal station, but I'll take a charge station. In fact, you know what we're gonna do? I gotta loot this spot real quick just to have some stuff on hand, apparently. All right, this spot actually had some decent stuff. Like, I honestly just wanted to grab enough so if I need to make like more repair putty, which I'm married, if I need to make all this new stuff, then I should have a decent amount of things to maybe make it. But let's get out of here. Again, this wasn't even an unstable spot, dude. This was supposed to be a normal-ish area. All right, this is a highly unstable zone, so before we head in, we are definitely topping off. I mean, everything needs to be healed. Damn, tires hold up so well, though. Let's see, like, even the front tires, man. My gosh. Woo. Ooh, shit, this thing was about to go. That's one of two putties I brought. This is one of two highly unstable areas that we have to get through before we get to our final destination. So we still have one more after this to get through. This door is already done. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna save that putty. Let's use this torch now to top thing. All right, the car is in 100% shape. 100%. Oh no, hold on. Sealing. Yeah. We need to make sure we're sealed here. Sealing kit. I'm pretty sure for right here, right? Okay. All right, car's in 100%. Where do we go? You know what? I didn't even think. I just spent all that. There's no heal station. Okay. We just need to go down the right. That is the car's right. Can I go off-road? Over there. I would say... What was that? I was looking at the map. What the fuck was that? Okay, don't go off-road. I must have hit a tourist. I think that's what it was. Damn, dude, I kind of want to go. If I go off-road, it saves me so much time. I think it's going down and up though, so there's no... What's open? It's telling me there's a door open. I have a quirk where that opens now. It's so annoying, man. Through those. Ion shield, dude, and all right, we're like halfway through. Coming up on a fork, we gotta take a right up here, right here. Storm's coming, we're getting the F out. Bro, we actually made it through here on like without much issue. Let me heal myself. The door's open again, dude. I just can't stand. I can't stand it. That's how I must have lost it before. I hit something or got hit while it was open. All right. The last zone before our final area. Car is actually fine. We don't need to do anything. We're down here. Dude, except we gotta go through this entire place just to get up here. Actually, you know what? I think we can cut through this. It says there's a gas station. Here it is. So I think we do want to make a stop for the gas station. But this is, oh God, that was crazy. But this should be an intense area. There goes my stupid freaking door, bro. That is actually an excruciating quirk, dude. I'm like, at first the quirks were pretty cool to me, but I mean, I think I've solved like 4 or 5 through the game, and right now I have 8 existing quirks. Like, there's just way too many. Way too many. And I have really annoying quirks. Like I think my door closed actually. My door opens. My car jolts forward. What's wrong? Oh yeah, my right door is fragile. All right, we're coming to the point where we want to go off road. If we can, I guess. We can, yeah. Right here. We're not grabbing that. We're not grabbing that either. Honestly, like, I don't even really need... What is it? What is that stuff? Corrupt energy. I have so much and nothing to really spend it on. There goes my door again. All right, there's the gas station. Okay. Let's top off. This is like, I mean, this is important because I can't recharge this like most things. I can't heal this. I can only fill it up right here. Okay. Oh, it's a friendly dumpster. We'll get some shit from that guy. Why don't we go ahead and loot this too? Oh, that's a TV. I thought it was loading something. Might as well just see what else we can grab while we're here. Do this tour bus move? Okay. Fuck it. Nope. 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 We're outie. Where's the? Oh, it's a major radiation storm, like an exit storm. I mean, dude, we're out of here. And I feel like we're gonna get out of here uncontested for the most part. Back door is open again. Gotta love it. Damn, dude. All right. Well, I mean, if it wasn't for that, if it was not for, I think they're called Minutemen, those things that pop out of the ground and shock you. If it wasn't for that, this would have been a super smooth, easy ride. But that stupid thing took like half my health and it stopped me just, I mean, literally driving on the road. Straight down the road. Perpetual stability. There's nothing here. You know, my car, we don't need to do anything right now. The door open again.
This is really it, huh? The end of the road. Soon we'll finally see for ourselves what caused the mass hallucination and what Tobias and Alan died for.
And whether it was all worth it. Francis.
Yeah?
Thank you for trusting me when you had every reason not to. Getting to this point together with you It makes me feel like my old self again.
It's been an honor to watch you work, Dr. Turner.
We're just gonna loot this.
These gamma readings, are they real? I can't even begin to guess what could be outputting this much radiation.
Some sort of energy reservoir. A massive fission reaction or a portal. Atlantis.
Atlantis. Yeah.
If this thing really leads us to Atlantis, I'm turning in my PhD.
God, if only Tobias were here to see it.
I would have liked to hear his take on all this. For once.
I mean, of course, we don't know what we're heading towards. This is gonna be interesting. We're gonna get teleported to like a different area. This is damn, dude. This is looking badass. Fucking light comes on, door opens up, car jolts forward.
All right, driver. You're almost to the threshold. Remember, Francis and I have got your back. Once you get that car to the well, we'll keep the gamma ray burst under control for as long as we can. Whatever happens, whatever state you find yourself in, the arc device will be your safety net. Use it. Get back to us, you hear me?
Okay.
You are, driver.
All right. I mean, if this is it, we have to just top everything off. Ooh. Sealing kit on a battery? Okay. This is good? Yeah, engine's good. Sealing kit right there. Another fragile door. Awesome. Back panel, tires are good. Limb shield good. Door, pretty good. All right, what did I need? I needed a sealing kit. Did I need anything else? What? There's some. Oh yeah, the battery needed a sealing kit, right? But I still have it. Yeah. I think that was my last sealing kit. Can I make more? I can. All right, we won't make it until I need it. Oh, wait, one more thing. 5. I was like, what is that? All right. We're full on gas. We're full on battery. We're full on, pretty much full on health, or full on health now. The car is full of health. What are we about to face? Damn, this is badass. For sure.
It's opening.
This is
Speed, driver.
This is the well. Flashburn. Oh shit, we're not even in the car.
Happy!
Did it work? What's the energy output? Damn it, Alan, I'm fine. Light nearly blinded me. Can you read it?
Yeah, let me see. 500 kilojoules? Happy, what is this?
The future. I call it limb waves.
Oh man. We're in like almost like a dream state. All these TVs.
Coffee delivery.
Alan, gosh. Is it that time already?
So, about leaving Arda. I was thinking, how about by Christmas?
Yes, maybe. I just need to solve this instability issue. I loathe to think about leaving the Olympic Peninsula like this.
There's always more to do.
I know. I'm sorry.
And I love you for it. I'm just wondering if You'll really be able to walk away from all this. It's okay if you can't.
You abandoned the world to work here beside me. Fair is fair.
Then tech is a world-changing discovery. Your world-changing discovery. Fairness isn't even a consideration.
We agreed to have children, and I'm not having them in this hellhole.
Good, because I'd love to have 8.
Damn, no way, dude.
Yourself.
I love you.
I love you.
8 children. Now, do we hear from Tobias?
Tobias, the movers are here. Wait, why aren't you packed?
I ain't going.
The evacuation orders.
Evacuation orders can go to hell. We leave and we never see the inside of these walls again. All the things we've been investigating, the ripple, the echoes from the swamp, they'll all fade away. I'm gonna stay and chase down these stories, wherever they take me.
Tobias,
Stay here. With me.
Stay here. So Tobias was the one that wanted to stay. Now,
I'm here to deliver the committee's decision. You have been found guilty of doctoring experimental data. This action is in clear violation of Arda's scientific integrity. Judgment has been rendered. You may stay and work, but your clearance will be lowered to level 3.
So I'm to be a glorified flash cleaner.
Take it as a win. You could have been court-martialed instead.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have liked that much better.
What I like has no bearing on this decision. See you on Monday, Dr. Cook.
dude, Francis really blames her for that, dude. I mean, what are you gonna do? He did. He lied about Data.
Driver, do you read me? Driver, you passed through some sort of opening. We managed to hold it steady, but the energy expulsion is growing. We don't have much longer.
Are we about to get back to the car?
You need to get back now.
Hey, look! The gang's back together!
Tobias?
I never told you how grateful I was that you stayed behind in the zone. With me. These years, best of my life. Foraging for mushrooms, slogging through swamplands, combing through hours and hours of terrible field recordings. Not a single moment wasted. Thank you. For everything.
It was all you. You made me feel capable. That anything was possible. That I wasn't some second-rate scientist. All my happiness was thanks to you. And I'm afraid of how I'll survive without you.
I'm not. You got this. You always have. Hey, Oppie, Alan sends his regards. And he wants to know why you haven't taken his advice yet.
No response.
Driver, is that a gun barrel on your dash? No, I'll be damned. Until next time.
That was it for
Tobias!
For a quick.
If you could hear this, we can't keep the well stable for much longer. Wherever you are, come back.
I mean, like, I don't even know what. I mean, eventually, right? I'll get to the end of this. So, what is this gonna put me back into my car? My car's right there. Okay, we have no idea. Well, I'm assuming we'll go towards the pillar. Stupid light. I feel like they should turn off the corks in here, huh?
Yeah, just a little longer. Hold steady, Francis. Keep those limb bases aligned. That 0.001 deviation, you get me?
I'm trying.
Oh, shit. Shit. Is there a road over here? I think there's a road over here. Maybe not? Is this a road? I can't even tell. What is that right there?
It's wobbling, Oppie. Anything we can do to stabilize things on your side.
Fuck.
Punching in as hard as I can.
Which way? Is that way? Look, is the record player glitching? What is that about? Dude, the charged ones need to stay away from me. Why am I spinning out so much? I have the traction. Wait, it changed my abilities.
Francis, hold tight.
I can't. The phase, it's sinking.
Driver, punch it. Go.
Return from the well with Tobias's favorite. Okay, damn, I couldn't read all this. That was it, huh?
You made it back, driver. All in one piece, it looks like.
And no sign of the Remnant's energy signature anywhere in that car. You're free.
But the car's maintained its link to you. Fascinating. We'll never know how far the Remnant's obsessions wormed into your head.
But you should be safe from it getting any worse. In theory.
Abby, I'm sorry. You didn't get to talk to Alan again.
We managed to pull off the near impossible. And the first thing you do is apologize?
Sorry. I mean,
Don't worry, it was Tobias's fault. He hogged the frequency all for himself yet again.
you heard him too.
I did. That means I didn't imagine that last conversation with Alan. And you know what else?
What?
That your theory was right. And Tobias called it. All that bluster, and he ended up showing us scientists a thing or two. Those moments we heard, they were all from the past. Being inside that well somehow allowed the Remnant to access those imprints and replay them. But Tobias's voice wasn't from the past, it was from somewhere else entirely.
But where? And how?
No clue. Do me a favor. Once you figure it out, don't bother telling me. I'm leaving the zone.
I'm sorry, what?
Alan came to tell me goodbye, and that I was forgiven 37 years ago. I didn't listen. So now, finally, I'm going to take his advice. I should have left the zone a long time ago.
But if we solve this, maybe there's a way to speak to him again.
I heard what I needed to hear. It only took me 37 years to listen. Anyway, all that sounds like a young scientist game. It's not for me anymore. Francis, you decide what to do from here. You can carry the torch and continue the research, or get out of this cursed place and find your own way.
Get out, Francis.
It's your decision. And driver, you're free now. You can do what you want from here. But if you'll allow an old woman one last hope, stay here with Francis. There's so many more stories for the zone to tell. And the both of you are young enough to listen. My ears are bad. And I refuse to hear them. I've removed all access restrictions to my systems, Francis. The helm is yours.
Wait, I don't know if I can do this alone.
You're not alone. You've got clear eyes, ears open to the impossible, and the driver. Dr. Cook, driver. It's been a pleasure. This is Dr. Ophelia Turner. Signing off.
Abby? Abby! Really? Well, driver, if you don't mind sticking around with me, Abby was right. There's still so much of the zone that we still don't know about. But with your help, we can tell those stories. I'm no Abby, but I'll do the best I can. You're no longer bound to the car, but it's stayed with you and will continue to protect you as you travel the zone. Go on then. As long as you're willing to drive, I'm along for the ride.
So I think... Ooh. Okay, yeah, so we beat the game. All right. That was the main story. So Oppie leaves, Francis stays. All right, well, shoot. I had a feeling that was the last mission. And so, all right, so typically when I beat the game, I like to review the game. So I say let's jump into it. And I've been kind of thinking about this as I play the game. I'm gonna rate this game an 8.25 out of 10. I rate on a quarter system, and honestly, the game deserves a higher score and also deserves a lower score in many places. The thing I want to say immediately is I actually love the premise of this. I love these developers that they went for this. It's risky, right, to do anything like kind of unique and new, right? And feel like it may not land. And I say more than not, these developers executed really well. Like, I'm very impressed by this team of developers. Man, this voice cast, I'm really impressed with. The voice acting was phenomenal. And a lot of the dialogue was really good too. Like, I found it extremely compelling to listen to the conversations. I guess let's see. Let's jump into like the main categories I like to talk about. So the first thing is like the weapons, or not the weapons. Sorry, the world and the graphics. The graphics were actually really good. Obviously, they weren't going for ultra realistic. It was more of a like, you know, kind of like a Subnautica look. In fact, you'll probably hear me say this a lot. There's a lot of inspiration, obviously, from Subnautica in this game. You can just see it everywhere. But like, it had that low poly. Like, I don't want to say it was all low poly, but it was like a mix of low poly, a mix of like, you know, mid poly. I don't know what you would call it. But for what they were doing, it was very, very pretty. The thing that impressed me the most was seeing like the storms, and you could see like the grass and the trees sway. I was incredibly impressed by that. I was so impressed by that. The storms in this game were so fucking cool. The world, I think, was a bit of a bummer. Like, no area that I went into was just like, wow, this is so cool. I mean, driving into the well in that last area was really fucking cool. This game needed more of that. A lot more of that. I can't believe it waited 34 hours before I saw something like that. Driving into the regular storms that take you back to the garage was actually really cool too. And honestly, that does lead to another problem I just didn't like about the game pretty much, was I didn't like the level design. Like, you drive into these different areas. Like, this game should have been like, I feel like they should have designed it in an open world with different biomes, things to explore in the biomes. You know, maybe let you go at your own pace kind of thing. Now, I know I could have like diverged from the path and driven into different areas. I didn't explore, I think, a lot of the extracurricular stuff, and I mean, I don't know, like it just wasn't compelling the way it was designed that way. But the art was beautiful. There just wasn't enough interesting things. Like, the areas, the buildings you loot weren't interesting. Very few missions were actually interesting. I like the ones where you raced and like chased, like try to open the gates. Those were the most compelling missions. And I mean, were they that compelling? I mean, I liked them. I did enjoy them, but those were the most compelling missions that you kind of got in there. The acting kind of carried a lot of it, in my opinion, so far. So like the characters and the acting and the story, it was pretty well done. Like it was a really cool premise. In terms of like the world. The acting was definitely top notch though. There wasn't any combat. The challenge of the game, it really was non-existing. Like mostly non-existing. I failed a couple of missions. One mission I abandoned because I was literally about to die. It was like very, very, very early in the game. Like, again, maybe my 5th or 6th mission. And I had to abandon it because I just ran out of heals. I was in a highly, I guess, radioactive area, and it just kept eating my health, and to the point where like I was about to die. So so I just abandoned the run. The second run I abandoned, it almost didn't even feel like my fault. Like I failed. I went into an area and it told me, it said warning, dead end, right? Do not enter. And I mean, but I entered. Like, I'm not listening to that. And I get in there and there's no gateway to link. There's no portal for me to open to go back to the garage, and then there's no exit to take to another area. It literally was a dead end. Like, I couldn't even return the way I came in. And so I had to abandon that. Like, honestly, that didn't feel very fair. It felt like weird to have that there. The sound design, actually, I'll say this, that, you know, the sound design was the best thing about this game. Like, it was so good. Whoever was in charge of sound design did a phenomenal job. Everything, the music was like, I'll give the music an 8 out of 10. It wasn't phenomenal. Like, it didn't have like Subnautica level like vibes and shit, but it was very good. Like the music that came on when you would run into, like, the storm would catch up to you as you're trying to exit one of the portals. That was so good. The music was really good. That music was, yeah, but the sound design was phenomenal. Like the FM radio sound effects on their voice when you're in the car, just the sound of like the atmosphere, the wind, the rain. I mean, it was really, really well done. Performance wise, this game, like, mostly was phenomenal. Like, performance wise, no crashes, no freezes. You know what? I did run into an issue at one point where once I closed the game, it would crash if I opened it again. I had to like restart my system. It did that to me twice one day, but then never came back. I don't know what happened there. There wasn't an update, so I just don't know. Maybe that was my PC more than the game. But the game overall, like, I mean, I want to say it was a 9 out of 10. Because I did notice some FPS dips. Like in the garage here, I would notice some FPS dips. I didn't actually notice FPS dips when I was like out in missions though. So that's positive, hugely positive. The pacing, you know, despite, like, I think I've probably been highly critical more than, you know, like, complimentary of the game so far, but I actually felt the pacing in the game was pretty good. I just think the overall idea of the game was cool. Like, I like the idea of driving this car, upgrading it, you know, looting so you can upgrade it, and all the meanwhile you're hearing from these characters, you know. I wanted to continue and play the game, so I think that's the pacing is why I lifted up a little bit more over an 8, you know, give it an 8.25. But there's so much like that I think this game could have done different that would have just made this game phenomenal. Like, first of all, it should have been open world. I did not like the level design. One of the most frustrating aspects of the level design, you have to drive through areas to get to your next mission. Like this last video is going to be a little bit lengthy. And it's mostly spent driving to the final mission that probably when we got to that area lasted like 10-15 minutes, right? But it took me like 25-30 minutes just to get there through all these areas I've already been. And the idea is, like, I mean, to progress down the path you go to get to the final area, you have to drive into each junction, portal back, go back through that junction to the next one, portal back from there, go through, like, it's just rinse and repeat till you get to the end. And that is just not compelling. Like, it feels like they're arbitrarily trying to make the game feel longer than it really should be, or really is. Like, it took me almost 33 hours to beat the game, and if it wasn't for all this, like, having to go out there, link this thing, come back, go out there, link this game, come back, it probably would have been a 20-hour game. And honestly, wouldn't have minded it being a 20-hour game. I don't think they needed to do what they did to force that extra padding of time and such. I think, yeah, the missions should have been cooler. You know, as I was going through this game, one idea I thought of that would have been so freaking cool is, like, what if you were being, like, harassed and chased by an anti-remnant car, something like that is chasing you down, trying to knock you off the road, trying to disable your car, and you have to get away from it. Maybe this were like the stage gates to the next areas, like going from the outer zone to the mid zone, going from the mid zone to the deep zone. What if, like, at that particular area, there's a car that's there chasing you down, harassing you, trying to get you through. You know, oh, and this makes me think too. Another problem I have, like, it was so fun driving the car, except like I was hugely frustrated by the fact that roads were hard to see, like, you know, like hard to see visually. Like I kept missing roads, and they just made things like harder and more frustrating in areas they shouldn't have been. No, don't make it hard to see roads. Also, they would give you like terrible things, like terrible headlights, crude headlights, the reinforced headlights. They like almost made visibility worse. It wasn't until I got the bio headlights towards the very end of the game, probably 30 hours into the game, I got the bio headlights, and all of a sudden I can see decently with my car. Like, it's just not something they should do. And the items and the upgrades were pretty grindy. I never got a lot of the things that I wanted to get because they just cost absurd amount of grind to get. So, but 8.25, I liked it. I would actually encourage anybody, if the game seemed interesting to you, and you know, a lot of the things that, you know, maybe annoyed me, maybe don't annoy you, get it, man. Support these devs. I would like for them to try again and get do you know, Pacific Drive 2, or maybe even Cascadia Drive, go down to California and shit. Like, I don't know how, you know, what they're thinking, but like I would just like to see them tweak a few things to the formula, you know, open it up, make it open world, add a few more compelling missions, but I enjoyed it. I liked it. So that's it. 8.25 out of 10. I definitely enjoyed it. I'm glad I played it. So, but that's going to conclude my playthrough of Pacific Drive. So we've got Grounded coming up in a couple of days. I am so excited for that one. So make sure you look out for that. If you enjoyed this playthrough, by the way, my name is Kevin. I'm still a new content creator on YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for 14 months. 14 months now. I feel like I'm finally comfortable. I've got my workflow in order. I've got my audio mixing, my video settings where I want them. We're good. This channel, I think, is finally in a place where we're gonna kind of like just coast and provide some, in my opinion, good content. But yeah, if you're like new to the channel, you're not subscribed, think about hitting that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment, leave me some feedback. I love getting comments and feedback from viewers out there. That's one of my favorite parts of this. So, but that'll conclude my playthrough of Pacific Drive, and hope to see you on a future series. Take care.